this is working. Not sure if it is, but it's saying that it is. So, fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. You know, I've never listened to the intro song this long before. Hey, welcome to the Fire Emblem live stream. Just impromptu. I had a long weekend and shit got hectic, and now it's not hectic, and now it's fine, and I want to relax with a little bit of this. Welcome to the Button Squishers Fire Emblem live stream. I'm John. I'll be your button squisher for the evening. Let's squish some buttons. So I'm just getting everything set up first. Oh god. Oh, working at it. Hold on. Ya boy's got some problems. Okay. Okay. Figured it out. We're good. We're figuring it out. Okay. Alright. Let's get in this thing. Alright, so the thing updated. Oh man. Of course. I'm also talking to Lynn on the side here. Of course it's a So, basically, I have one goal tonight. I've got a few orbs. You can see that right up there. Got a few orbs. There's a new banner coming out tonight. There's a new event coming out tonight with a new Ike, 5-star and all. All nice, pretty, shiny, and red, as he is. All distant, countery, and whatnot. So I'm going to do that. Probably do that little bit of voice acting for that. Get whatever orbs I can. Probably will get up to about 70. Because if I'm correct, that should, if my math is right, should be 11 orbs. 2 login ones should be 13. The extra stuff from that will be another 15. 16. I will be able to get 16, so I'll be at 71. Just quick maths. But yeah, so basically that's my goal for tonight. Just do that, and just, you know, talk it out, hang out, do whatever, man. Just up to. I'm just here to be up to no good. You know what I mean? I'm just getting a few of these last minute February. This last minute like February stuff, the season or monthly rewards or whatever, and it requires me to use a flying team, and I am no good with a flying team because I don't invest in a flying team. But this is the best I can do, really. I mean, like, it's functional. It's just not a great one. And I feel like I have the pieces to make an even better one, but I really gotta work on it. That's basically the big issue on that one. So, that's it. That's just the issue right there. Hopefully this is reaching me. If anybody's in the chat, let me know how the audio is. Hopefully you can get the noise situations figured out. Sorry. Let me just... Tired as me. Woe is me. Alright, let's move on with this. I'm gonna put my beefy girl right up in the fray. Let her fight! Let her fight! Oh, nothing. You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Ooh! Ooh, spicy. Ooh, spicy. Alright. We're just gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you're dead. You are dead as can be. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna move you out of the way. You are going to die. Yep, you died in an instant. You are not as effective as I want you to be, little lady. Of course, the reward requires me to have all 4 of my people survive, which is a problem because I have nothing but squishy flying people, which is a problem because I don't want them to be squishy.
I will help.
No, you won't. You are not helpful. Long story short, you're not helpful. That's okay. We'll get through it. We'll survive. We will survive. Alright, come attack the big boy over here.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Alright.
She's got such a weird little raspy voice. It's cute, but it's odd. It's not a choice of voice. Choice voice.
Yes. Certainly.
That's the I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me what I'm looking for voice. I need to play a lot of these extra Fire Emblem games that I haven't played yet, because they seem to like have a lot of plot stuff, or they make somebody very menacing, and I don't know why they make them menacing. I'd like to know why. I need the emotional context. You will not do shit to me. You are not a hard person to beat. Oh, man. It's always nice to warm up a little bit.
Yes.
I warm up with food because all of my classes end at 8 p.m., 8:30, and all of my projects are on a lull right now. Because if I had to do what I have to do for my project, I would be there now. But currently we're still in the developmental stage, so we're just getting that figured out. Ugh, not you. That's never fun to go up against. Oh, excuse me. Had a hiccup. The food that I make makes me a little bit gassy. Just little burps here and there, nothing too crazy. Oh, I've had such a hectic weekend. There's been so many things that needed to get done. I had a final presentation that I had to do today, which is, I think it makes up for 25% of my grade, just the presentation alone. And I think the report for that is extra credit or something, but we ended up writing 80% of that report right then and there, which is just bonkers. In every way, shape, and form, it's just bonkers. It's been so hectic. Like, it's totally fine. I've been so just looking forward to this lull period of today, because I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything due tomorrow that I'm really going to be stressed over about. I think I have an assignment due Friday, an assignment due Tuesday, and then a midterm on Wednesday. But to be honest, I'm going to just sleep in tomorrow. My first class is until 6:40 in the freaking afternoon, which is just beautiful to its own right, I'll have to admit.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect.
Don't push me.
Perfect.
Yes? Tell me.
Ooh, you're not going to live this, are you?
Very well.
Yeah, there's somebody's going to die. Leave it to the bow people. Leave it to the bow people to kill, or to get killed. Yeah, well. It happens. It absolutely happens.
Yes?
I just need to get 3 more kills before the end of this next 20 minutes. I just need to get 3 more victories and we'll move on. It'll be fine.
Let's go.
You know. I'm gonna burn through so many of my stamina potions, I swear. I had a very lucky pull recently, which was ridiculous as well, that basically led to me getting 3 5 stars in one pull, which was bonkers. 2 of the units I didn't have. It was one of the new units and then an older unit, a super older unit, like a year-old unit. But I just hadn't gotten her, and she's a pretty good unit, period. And I just never got her. And, you know, one of those situations of, like, about freaking time I got her. But finally, my Dragon Emblem team is coming to fruition, I would say. Which is nice. Which is very, very nice to hear. How strong are you? I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. I am worried about your well-being, though.
Tell me.
Alright, let's see what you can do. Don't do anything harmful. Thank you. Alright, there's one more under the belt.
Yes.
2 more to go. 2 more to go, and I'll get this silly cost out of the way. It's been hectic. 13 out of 15. I always dread doing these specific challenges because it's just painful. They are not fun after a certain while, especially with the addition of the new way to level up. I no longer go to the training thing. I never go to the training room anymore. So I just don't
push me.
see a desire or a need to do it, you know?
Let's go. Yes, tell me.
The music is so serene in these areas. I always forget that. Like, I genuinely always forget that. Oh god, you're so freaking strong.
Don't push me. Let's go. What next? Let's go.
Oh man.
All right, certainly.
Oh man. What is this? Wait, what do you
Let's
do?
go.
Nothing. Oh, it's that skill that is activating. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. Oh man. I really want that character. That character, South, is so freaking ridiculous. I want it, man. I want that. I want that in my life.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
What next?
Let's see. We'll find out. We will find out. Lynn! Hiya! What's up, Lynn? It's just you and me right now. Waiting for a few more people to roll in. Just doing the intro stuff. How you doing? I was just rambling about my day. Nothing too hectic. Yeah, just rambling. I'm a rambling man. Alright, let's see how this happens.
Let's go. Got it. Tell me.
How's your week, day, life going? Anything spectacular? Anything awesome to report? To report?
Certainly.
10 hut? Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you are not going to do well, are you? I need to get repositioned on these guys. I really do. I keep forgetting to. How are you? Can you hear me? Any new exciting event in the game? I mean, besides the rhythm game, there was nothing really new. They're giving away a free Ike, which is why I'm streaming tonight, because I like Ike. As cheesy as that sounds. But they're giving away a new Ike. There's a new Xenolog, Paralog, whatever. Xenolog? Oh no. Oh, I really hope I hope not. Story map. Main. Oh, don't. Xenolog? What is a Xenolog? Xenolog 3? I mean, the only thing I can think of that this means is it's going to be one of these situations where it's just one thing and that's it. That's a little annoying. Okay, well I have a few less orbs going into the summon, but there's a new summoning event, new character, which is pretty cool. We're gonna try and go for him. I'm Ephraim. Go for him. Haha. Okay, but his name's Ephraim. I'm pretty excited for him, but I'm not expecting to get him. You know, so either way, I'm pretty excited for tonight. Free Ike, and then gonna go through a summoning session and hopefully pull something interesting or something good or cool. We'll see. Honestly, we will see. And that starts in 13 minutes, so I'm gonna see if I can try and get this thing going. One is better than none. Very, very, very true. Very true. That is true indeed. Obviously it'd be nice to... God, I keep forgetting that this is Oh man, this song is in the GameCube Fire Emblem, and I heard it and had nostalgia for a moment. Yeah, one is better than none, and I'm honestly happy that this is happening anyway to begin with. So,
Let's go.
like, obviously I'm not complaining. I was expecting, you know, a 3-part thing, but then it occurs to me that it won't take a lot of effort on their part to make one part of the story as opposed to a 3-parter, which is interesting. But I digress. Let's
What next?
let's continue on with this.
Yes.
Let's see what they got. Hopefully nobody dies. Oh good, no one dies. Good to hear.
Certainly.
Oh perfect. Oh this is lining up to be a good one, my friends.
Yes.
Or is it? I just had a moment of self-doubt. Damn it. Where did this +3 come from? It comes from you? No. What? Oh, you have a thing. I see. Okay.
Got it.
I see. That's true though. Your week's going good, nothing usual, or nothing unusual. Nothing usual, everything's going crazy. No, I completely understand.
Yes.
I'm having such a normal week
All
too.
right.
It's
Let's go.
it's been alright. Like all the stress that has been building up for today is kind of dissipated. I say kinda because I've still got one more thing to take care of for next week, but otherwise it's okay, you know.
All right.
I'm can't wait for this coming weekend though, because I get to having lunch with my mom, which is going to be nice, catching up with her, and then going to a get together on Saturday, going to a birthday thing on Friday where I get to paint something from Black Panther, which is actually a really pretty painting, very pretty painting. So I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah. I'm going to try and get as much done in this week as possible. Tomorrow is going to be the big day for that, but for now, honestly, I just want to get to this week. That's the entire goal of this week is just be like, all right, let's get through it.
Tell me. Got it.
Let us get through it. You know. Yeah, just the project stuff builds up, but you know what? It's in the end, it's going to be super worth it. Just the payoff is going to be spectacular.
Very well.
Oh man.
What next?
Oh man.
Certainly.
Oh man. All right, RNG. Let's see what you can do. Lots of social activity. I know I haven't had too many of them because I've been so freaking busy. I think 2 weeks ago I went up to snowboarding with my friends, and I think I was 2 days up there, 2 nights, 3 days basically. That was fun, and then I came back that same week super stressed because I had a lot of stuff due. The same thing with like this weekend. You know, obviously I'm gonna have a fun weekend, but I've got assignments due up the ass. So if I can get more of it done tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then go into the weekend with having done all that work, my Sunday night, my Monday, my Tuesday feels a lot less stressful. So I don't know. Here's to hoping. Here is to hoping.
Let's go.
Excuse me. But yeah, that's been my life.
Very well.
It's been my very hectic life for the last few weeks. Shout out to my buddy who's taking OChem right now. She's studying hard and wanted to make it tonight. And I know Shelby's been busy with her thing and can't make it because she's got her meetings and work and all that stuff occupying her. So
Yes, certainly.
shout out to you guys. Y'all are a little bit harder workers than I am. But and doing anything exciting, Lynn? Nothing, anything popping up that's just like super awesome, rad, super special, awesome.
What next?
Because, yeah. What I could do, though, is I could talk about the banner, possibly play the trailer for all the new stuff. Because I just got that new orb, so let's just claim that, and I'll go do that. Actually, it's not too bad of an idea. Kind of a should you summon situation. Let's see what else we've got here. All sorts of missions that I don't want to do right now. More missions that, let's be honest, I don't want to do right now because they all involve a flyer or a cavalry team. Ugh! Nothing wrong with relaxing for a little bit sometimes. Very true. Very true. I'm a little bit on the lazy side, so every once in a while I kind of just take the night off, and I shouldn't. And I realize that at like midnight or 1 a.m. and I end up working till 3 a.m. Terrible habits. I do concur. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's whatever. Sorry. I've been talking all day. No water. Now water just hit the spot. Anyway. Let's, why don't we go take a look at that trailer? We've got 7 minutes. We might as well do that while we're going into this. Special weapon, okay. Real quick, that's cool. That's happening tomorrow. I'll worry about that. New update, awesome. I got him, haven't done what I want to with him yet, but he's, you know, that's that. Ike, coming. I love it. Really good build. I personally have a plus resistance Ike just because I like the tanky builds. I like being able to say screw you to anybody who comes at me as opposed to saying I'm gonna get screwed by you. Because a lot of people like the low resistance because it doesn't matter to them. To me it does. I don't know. I think it's one of those things that it's an underrated stat, and especially with him, he's got a pretty good stat level for it, so why not? Anyway, let's look at this bad boy. Let us look at it. Alright, let's open this guy up. It's probably not very loud, but we'll take a look at it real quick. Legendary Lord, and it's going to be...
To bring peace to this world.
I didn't know you was going to say another thing. Ephraim. Let's go back a little bit. He's going to be the fire type guy who gives a plus defense stat, which is pretty tight. I wonder if I forget who it was that gives a resistance boost. I don't think there is one, but water is for speed, earth was for attack, fire's for defense, and I'm guessing the wind was for resistance, which is a interesting team. Can you have 2 different Ikes on your team? I have 3 different Ikes, and I could use all of them should I choose to. But I have not done so yet, no. The other Ike, one of the other red Ike that I have is just so much weaker than my new Ike. He's just not in the same ballpark. So I'm just investing a lot of time and energy into that Ike, into my second Ike. My green Ike, the one that you see on the stream on your left, that one's my second Ike. He's good. He serves his purpose, but he no longer has those inflated stats. Those are brought down by 2, so he's got 52 attack, 28 speed, 35 defense, and 20 resistance. Still not bad, but he's no longer as tanky or as I would want him to be. My new Ike, just as tanky defensively now, because I've buffed his stats, so he went from 35 to 37. His resistance, however, was already at 24, so it went from 24 to 26. His speed went from 27 to 29, not to 30, and his attack went from 52 to 54. Just basically, he's the same Ike, but better in my opinion. And basically, I want to make him a plus 10. I want to make a super merged Ike, and that would be really awesome. Anyway, Ephraim on horseback uses a lance.
to bring peace to this world, and for your sake too.
He's pretty tight. I am really interested in this build just because it's bizarre. Grants attack +3, the flame segment. If the number of foes within 2 spaces, excluding target, is greater than the number of allies within 2 spaces, excluding unit, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. Basically saying he's gonna use a brave bow or a brave attack every single time, which is actually frightening. Soul, it's very common, just a healing thing that comes into play in a second. Sturdy Stance grants attack and defense +4 during combat if foe initiates. It's interesting. I am not a personal fan of it, but it's interesting. That's definitely going to be one of those kind of skills that people are going to fodder off to other members, because that is a good skill. It's just not something. No. Skip. Go away. Freaking advertisements. 5 artists, 5 energies, ideas. Well, we're not sponsored. I wish, but we're not sponsored. Solar Brace is the one that's super interesting. It doesn't say that it can't be inherited, which is kind of scary. I'll be perfectly honest with you, that is kind of scary. Because if that cannot be inherited, which I'm guessing it won't be, but if it is, holy cow. But anyway, restores 30% of damage dealt when special triggers during combat. So basically, heal 50% of damage dealt and heal another 30. Heal by 80%. That's freaking ridiculous. So, Aether just becomes that much more crazy. Because you're no longer just healing by the damage you give to the person. You're now healing an extra 30%. Which, yeah, if that skill becomes a thing, and if I get enough of him, I will give him to my Ike. I will feed the beast, as it were. Fortified defense 3. It's nothing special. Anyway, moving forward. So, with these special events, they always have a whole bunch of units that are coming out. It's 11 o'clock. I'll be getting onto that in a minute. These events, these heroes also appear. He's okay. I'm not particularly psyched about him, but I'll take him. He's got some really nifty skills on his own right. I have Gaius. This is Summer Gaius. I'm not a huge fan of him. I have him. Meh. Summer Corrin is interesting. I have the flying green tome. If I can get the flying blue tome, I will not be disappointed, because that will make my flying team actually effective. Because I can give them a blade tome and make them just super crazy awesome. So we'll see. That'll be awesome. Leo shoots tomatoes at people. I'm not particularly a fan of him, and the issue is that he's bunched with 2 red units that I really want, vis-a-vis Ike and Mia. Mia's really good. Mia is one of my favorite characters. Give me Mia. There's Ike. You saw him. You see him on the left. I already have him. He's nice. He's good. Olivia, Dancing Olivia. I love it. She was good. I fought her off for something, but she's good. Dorcas, he's something. He's slow boy, but he's pretty good. Mia, that's our girl. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite characters in the games. Shiro, I don't use him often, but I have him. Gunthra, this is the wind person that I was telling you about. And of course, my boy Ike, my big boyo. 8%, so yeah, he shoots tomatoes. He shoots tomatoes, and that was his whole gimmick. Because it was, for some reason, they decided it's summertime, time to shoot tomatoes. Of all things. I don't know why. I don't know why at all. Do I need to... There we go. There's my 2 for the day. A hero was summoned in response to the right held in far-off world. Come, let us meet him. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, I guess straight to it then. There we go. What's up, big guy? Yeah, I won't be using him because he's got neutral stats, and the stat spread that I have on my Ike is better in my opinion. So let's do it.
Will help.
You will help. Excuse me. The people's hero. Get yourselves together. We need to go on the road immediately. A hero will soon appear at the Vaskarim. The Vaskarim? My God, I forgot that that's what they named the summoning portal. I forgot that's what they called it. He does look good. He's really handsome. I wonder if it'll be someone I already know. It is someone you already know. There's no telling. What we do know is this. This hero has manifested thanks to I'm done. This hero is manifested thanks to the hopes of a great number of people. This hero was summoned in response to the right hand in the far-off world, yet arrived here, not there. Come, let us meet the hero who will get... Well, look who it is. Good thing I've been training so hard. Let's... I skipped it. I didn't mean to skip it. Crom is still better. Ike is more handsome than that. Don't you play with my No, I've done this wrong. I've done this all wrong. I have done this all wrong. Lynn, in honor of you being here, we're gonna do this with a Lynn. How about that? Where is my Lynn? There it is. There she is. I was just sitting there going like, what the heck am I thinking? What the heck am I thinking?
By my sword.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go through the dialogue again. Just yep. I want to see what they said. I don't know if I skipped some things that were pretty important or not. Yeah, a great number of people. And these heroes summoned in response to a right. Let us meet the hero because that's many. Okay. Alright, Mia, let's spar. Ike. When the opponent is strong, it's satisfying to test your skills against them. Prepare yourselves. It's time to demonstrate the strength of the brave heroes who guard this temple. Those are brave heroes who guard the temple.
Orders?
Okay. That's only fair. It is only fair. It is only fair to have Lynn be our guiding angel.
Let's go.
Interesting that they have 2 brave people and then 2 non-brave people. Interesting choice. What can I say?
Got it.
What can I say? All right, show me the goody good bucks. Let's see what kind of dialogue you give them. A fine demonstration of strength. And now... There it is, the sure sign of summoning. The hero should arrive at any moment. Oh, I can barely stand it. Who do you think it will be? The hero that Maple chose is now among us. Attaboy. What is up, my buddy? I'm Mike of the Grail Mercenaries. I'm not sure about this legendary hero business, but I'll help you out. I like your style. I like your style, big guy. Alright. Give me another one? Oh! I was wrong again. My calculations were indeed incorrect. Well,
Let's go.
this is actually better. Means we're getting 6 orbs as opposed to 2. I'm not against that at all. Alright, Lynn, do your work. Boo, bring Crom. I'll tell you what, I'll solo this next one with Crom. How about that? Boo, bring Crom. That's just mean. All he ever did was bring joy to the world. All Ike ever did was bring joy to everyone he meets. Boo, bring Crom. Jeez. Okay. I'll bring your Crom. Don't think he'll win, though. How about this? We'll have the blue-haired pro-tags support him. The blue-haired pro-tag squad. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Let's see how far Crom can get without dying. Alright, 44. Oh, he's wow, hold on. Does he have a handsome voice?
Alright.
A little bit. A little bit. He needs a little work, but he's okay. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go here.
Understood.
I need to think about using you. Because you're not terrible. You're not great. You're not terrible.
Yes. What can I do? Sure. I trust you.
The blue-haired. Look at that. Crom is clearly superior. Is he? I don't know. I hate to say it. Don't think he is.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Let's
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but bad news, everyone. All right, well, I guess Crom will be the one.
All right.
Crom, you've clearly got something for Crom, don't you? Yeah, he's okay. I don't use him. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't use him in the slightest. Let's go ahead and make that Ike a little bit better. Look at all those Croms I don't use. Alright, here we go. Let's pray for good stats. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And because of that, I have essentially made the same Ike that they gave me in the right. Same speed, high tier defense, high tier resistance, and high tier attack. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. That is just fine by me. That is just dandy by me. But anyway, anyhoozle, that was quicker than I thought it would be. So I don't think we'll be here very long, to be perfectly honest. Just because like it's just this little thing, this little get together, and that's it. Like I do a little summoning session, and that's all. Wow, it's a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
Let's move.
Well, that's a shame. It's alright. I think I can cap it off with some extra time. The Fire Emblem game I played the most was Awakening, so I have a closer relationship with Crom. Ike is overrated. You know what? I'll give you that. Ike is incredibly overrated. For this reason, though. Ike is overrated because everybody recognizes him from Smash, and it's just an identifiable face for people. People who are a huge fan of Ike, legitimately, understand why he's so good, why he's such an awesome character, right? He's not a lord. He comes from humble beginnings, kind of like more of a relatable thing. The father dies in like literally the most honorable way possible. Redeems his character. Redeems both the killer of his father and himself in so many ways. It just, the way they wrote Ike was just well done. Even if the second game was not like story-wise as great as the first game was, they just wrote Ike so goddamn well. They did it with such grace, I think. So it's just my opinion, but it's true in my thoughts because he's good. He's a good character. Like obviously, I haven't played enough Awakening to fully disagree with you or agree with you. But yes, Ike is overrated. For me, no. In general, yes, he's overrated. So anyway, that said, let's do some summoning. Woo! There's Ephraim. Let's hope for some blues. There's two of them. Green. Yeah, we'll do a full pull on this one. Let's roll those dice. Blue will be the first thing we do and the last thing we do on this roll. Nope. Alright. So no blue on that one. Nothing for me. That's fine. Shauna, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with what we've got. Let's go green. See what we got. Because I believe the 2 green people are people that I don't have. But we shall see. Let's see if that luck from earlier carries over. No, it does not. That's okay, though. Raven's not terrible. So I think it's a threat and defense ploy? Or threat and defense skill that I'm going to use on him? Or that he's going to give to me? I don't know. I could not tell you. Alright, let's see what you give me, game. Let's see it. Nope. Not what I want. It's all good. Cecilia is okay. Just like before. I'm guessing she's the tactician in her respective game. I wouldn't know. It never came to the United States. So. Ha ha. You're the fool who's the fool. I need a I love it. I love it. I wasn't expecting to get another one today. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It is a high defense and low resistance. Is it a high defense? I don't know. Man, I feel like I look this up every other week now. I don't know. I cannot tell you. It's it's a medium defense, low resistance, high speed. Huh. Yep, nope, you're going into the culmination known as my Super Ike. Crazy luck, though. I'll take it. I'm glad it was Vanguard Ike and not Tomato Man. Like, I'll take it. That's fine. Want to give me Ephraim? I'll take it. No, I'll take a Shiro, though. 2 handsome men in a row. You know, he's not the craziest of units, but you know what? He's a good unit nonetheless. I'll take him. What is his stat spread? Let's take a look. Shiro. Fire Emblem Heroes. That is 25. I think it's a low attack, actually, come to think of it. I'm not sure. Medium attack, which means that his total attack is going to be 51. His low speed at 27. Normal defense at 35. High resistance. See, now that's interesting. My other one was a low health, high defense. And the other one, okay. You know what? I'll look into using you, because that's interesting. You intrigue me, Shiro. 2 reds and 2 blues. Let's roll the dice on those reds. I don't think I'm that lucky. I don't think I'm that lucky, but we can see it happen. Nope, that's a Shada. You know what? Let's make a good flying team. That's fine. That works for me. Alright, let's go with another Shada. Let's see what happens. Let's see with another red. Ooh, nothing. Nothing crazy. Okay. Laszlo. Laszlo, fun fact, was my red unit for a good month. My first red unit and the only red unit I used for the longest time. Not a huge fan of Laszlo, because Laszlo used to be annoying to me because of how much he sucked. But it's alright. May, excuse me. Is Shiro new for you? Shiro is not new for me, sorry. No, I have another Shiro who's a plus defense. His skills cater him to be a very defensive tank, so the fact that he was plus defense was perfect. So I didn't complain when I got that. This one is an odd one because it's not plus defense, but it's still like he's still got a weird defensive build, which is really cool. And then the offense, or rather the defensive on the resistance side, it makes it interesting. But his lower speed is kind of the killer on that one. So I might either merge or fodder him off. I don't know. That's really, again, it's really just hard to tell with that kind of thing. I could go for a full pull here, or I just go for blues from now on. I forget who's in this banner already, and I can't get out of this until I summon. I guess let's look this up real quick. Legendary hero banner. Okay. Let's see here. That's not what I'm looking for. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to find a sheet that has this kind of information for me. Just because. All right, let's see. Green would include Ike, Gunthra, or Dorcas. I'll get let's go blue first, I guess. Let's go blue first and see what happens, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. I don't need Gwendolyn's anymore. I already plus 10'd her, so that's going to be fodder for me. I mean, I definitely want to go for red, but I just don't know if I want to go for green. I just don't see the incentive for it, you know? I don't know. See, that's not something I want either. Do I go for green? No, I don't want to go for green, because it just doesn't have any incentive for me. See, that I'll go for. 2 blues, I'll work with it. Alright, let's see. Let's hope. Let's hope. Give me that Ephraim. Nope, that's Odin. Not even the Odin I wanted either. The kind I want is an actual god. That guy's not very strong. Come on. Give me that Ephraim. Nope, that's a Yagin. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go back and just try one more time for that blue. Just for, well, you know, that's fine, game. That's fine. I guess this is revenge. You want me to go for green, I'll go for green. Better give me something interesting. That's not something interesting. That's a little disappointing. Ah, well. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's try one more time, see if we can get 2 more blues in there. Of course there's 3. Of course there's 3. Come on, let's see it. Let's see the big guy in blue. Let's see the big guy in blue. No, that's Katria. Shurshi is life, though. I have never played with Shurshi, so I don't know. I've never been a Shurshi person. All right, let's see what you got. Behind door number 2 is Naui. Ah, well, that is a little disappointing, but that's fine. Yeah, well, we know what. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We got another Ike out of it. I won't complain, because that means that this Ike is now a +3. +3 Ike. Gotta dig it. Gotta dig it. Oh yeah, that's what I needed. I needed resistance to go up. That just made you a whole chunk better, buddy. That just made you a whole chunk better. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. I think I'll take a few minutes to just, I don't know. I'm probably going to really quickly get rid of some stuff and then just go through some extra stuff for the game. Let's just get rid of this, guys. Just some people I just don't need. Let's see if any one of my merge projects has a an extra one. I don't think so, but it's worth looking. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Ooh, this merge project may have some potential. I've been doing little merge projects. Now he's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been doing these merge projects with level 4s, or 4 stars rather, that basically just, I want to see what they look like at plus 10 at a level 4. You know, I know they're not going to be anything amazing, but it's just interesting to me. It was my second Shiro. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, he's got a decent set of skills, especially this one right here, this guy. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And I mean, it's just going to be tough to call, really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to approach this beyond just trying these things out, I guess. I don't think the new update, I don't think they updated your character, right, Soren? Yeah, didn't think so. Did not think so. They mentioned that they were going to be adding some stuff to these characters, but I guess they have not yet. So, Alright, well, you know, a little disappointed, but can't help it. It's just going to happen. We're just going to have... we're gonna have to do a little bit of arena, just to do a little bit of that, show off my my new Ike, I suppose. What I can't wait for though is that this Ike, if my projections are correct, is going to end up with 45 defense, 30 resistance, 35 speed. That's gonna be nice. And then 60 attack? Question mark? Not sure if that's true or not. Don't remember. I'm not remembering off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm not remembering off the top of my head. That's a little annoying. I can't remember. This computer that I'm streaming off of has been literally dying. It is on its last legs. I feel bad for it because it is literally dying in my arms. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, well, I'll figure it out later. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I mean his attack is at 55 right now. It was at 54. It should go up to 60 once I'm done with him. He's just going to be strong. I mean, that quick riposte helps carry a lot of stuff too, but it's just ridiculous how powerful he is. I don't know if I want to do that. I am going to do something really quick, which I want to pull a little more. I'm going to sink a little. I'm going to put 20 bucks or whatever in the game. Just, you know. I'm going to do that real quick. Let me just go ahead and turn off the visor capture. I'm just going to do this for once and then call it. Just because let's see where we can go. And we're on stream, so we might as well do a little bit extra. Little bit. Tiny bit more. Insy binsy witty bit. And, you know, we'll have some fun from there. Oh, behind the scenes, oh no! Alright. Let's do a little bit more. Let's see if we can get something a little extra from this. One whole blue! Thanks, game. I like it. I like games that give me nothing. It's gotcha, I get it. I understand. I mean, there's a payoff. It's not Ephraim, but it's a payoff. Summer Corin. Well, now I'm curious. Now I am very, very curious which one I got. Summer. K-O-R. Summer corn. Let's see what we got here. Do we summon again? I don't know if we do. Whew, excuse me. Okay, so we got a high res, interesting, and medium defense, interesting, medium speed, interesting, low health, oh bless. I think I got what I wanted. I got exactly the thing I'm looking for. Perfect. Whoa, okay, cool. That's awesome. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? Jeff, Lynn, Jeff. Okay. Am I gonna have to get rid of visor capture? Is the advertisement going to take us away? No. Okay, it didn't. Good. Good, my dude. How are you? I am doing okay. That presentation I had today was kind of a big stress off my back. Obviously, you watched it, so you tell me. How was it? Did you like what you saw? Jeff is a classmate of mine, by the way, guys. Ooh, 2 blues. More like I have the blues. Just give me that Effie. Give me that Ephraim. Just give me that Ephraim. Another Nowie. Okay. Okay, game. I see what you're playing at. I see what you're playing at, game. No, that's fine. I get it. No. You're stealing my life. You guys did great. Really good topic and presentation. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Yeah, the group after us, not great. That's kind of what made me feel really good about our presentations. Is the group after us was just not great. So it was, it was one of those things. Like, just after they went, I was like, all right, I feel better now. I feel much better now. So anyway, we'll try one more summon. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if game does not want to help us. Okay. They just played a bunch of videos. I know, they really did. All right, guys. Green or red? Red gives me a chance at Ike or Mia. So I get a 66% chance of getting what I want. Or I get Tomato Boy. I don't want Tomato Boy. Or I go green. All in on green. Or all in on red. Or both. Doesn't matter. Green. Decent spread of characters. You want me to go red? You want me to roll the dice with Tomato Man? I don't want Tomato Man. You guys want me to go with Tomato Man. Why do you want me? No, Tomato Boy sucks. No, game. Thank you. I don't want this 3-star shit, but I don't want Tomato Boy either. Please don't give me Tomato Boy. I don't want Tomato Boy. Please no tomato. No Tomato Boy. Please stop. No Tomato Boy. Please no Tomato Boy. Don't you do it. I'm looking away. Oh, I guess it's not Tomato Boy. Oh my god, I would have been so angry. I would have been so angry if the Tomato Boy had popped up. Oh, that would have made me so freaking angry. Oh, it would have been so salty. Unbelievably salty if Tomato Boy had popped up. No joke, he really does just shoot tomatoes out of his... Like, he just uses magic tomatoes. That's literally it. I don't even know if he's good or not. I don't remember him being good. I remember everybody being like, nope, he sucks. Leo Summer. No Tomato Boy. Sorry, big guy. Wow, Tomato Boy is not great. Tomato Boy is not great at all. His weapon does what? I don't know. I'm not sure what his... No, it's called the Tomato Tome. That's what his weapon is called. And allies within 2 spaces gain +1 attack and speed. It's just dumb. Tomato Boy is dumb. Alrighty. Well, let's... you know what? We've got that new dude. We've got that new character. We might as well just level her up. Let's have some fun with that. Where is she? Where the heck is she? Where the heck is she? There you are. And of course we're gonna put you and you there. And we're also going to give you the equipped seal of distant defense. There you are. There it is. Tomato Boy is the hero we need. No, you missed out. Ike is the hero we need. Ike is always the hero we need. Always. The workout.
It's all me.
It's... Wow, that sounded... way too forward. That sounded really, really sexual.
If you must.
Fun, as you wish.
Oh, don't be so excited about it or anything. Sorry, my liege. Didn't mean to offend you.
Oh, so hot.
I think that's the entire point of her character, but... fan service much? Come on.
Yes?
You know what? This is a good setup. Right where she is, right now. That's a good setup. That'll do it. That'll do. Welcome to the super fast way of leveling these characters up. It's so fun. You know what? Let's put animations on. Let's watch her attack with fish. And I'm not kidding. I wish I were kidding when I say that. But we're gonna watch her attack with fish. She's going to do that. Hold on, let me find this. Attack animations on.
Oh, so hot.
It is. You're damn right it is. All right. Watch as she attacks with fish.
Swim.
Fish. It's so funny to me. She's attacking with fish. Goddamn. Yeah, all right.
Well, well.
Well, well. All right, Jeff. How's your night going? Doing anything fun? When's your presentation, by the way? Out of curiosity. I don't know when yours is. I haven't thought about it. Because all I know is that we were making sure to go first, setting a new, setting the standard, as it were. The Finding Nemo canon. Canon, as in C-O-N-O-N, as in that's where they ended up after all of their adventures, or C-A-N-N-O-N, which basically means no, it's both. It's both. It's both. It has to be both. I mean, why wouldn't it be both? Right? Well, I completely forgot I put on animations. Welcome to the slow grind, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentleman, singular. Yeah, this just becomes a whole waiting process where, you know, just a whole lot of waiting around. You know, I forget how fluid these animations are. I never see them this close. They really have improved this game a lot so far. I meant the fish attack is called digital micro mirroring. I read that as the fish attack is called the digital micro mirror is my topic. Goddamn, I'm so dumb. Digital micro mirror sounds cool.
I'll tan your hide.
Well, have you guys started any of it, or is it like still on the back burner? When is your presentation? Is it like a week from now, 2 weeks from now? Just curious. man, these characters are going to require some investment, aren't they? They totally are. They totally are. No tomato boy. I keep wanting to say potato boy. Why do you evil people want me to have tomato boy so badly? Back burner, March 6th. Next Tuesday. I'd start now if I were you, dude. That shit, it takes a lot longer than you might think. I'm just some advice.
Fun.
But, you know, who am I? I'm only a guy who already did his final. I'm just giving you shit. It's okay, I have a paper due on Tuesday, so I'll be just as, like, busy doing shit that's due the night before, so. It happens. It happens. March 6th. I'm not looking forward to that day. I've got a mechatronics final the next day. I've got the paper due on the 6th. I've got all sorts of stuff that needs doing. We're going to, my group mates and I have had a midterm today we were studying for. Oh, that's right. You guys were having the combustion midterm today. Apparently, I was talking to my lab partner for mechatronics, and he was telling me, oh yeah, no, that whole test was pretty straightforward and easy if you studied for it, but the last question just stumped me. And I don't know, seems like that was the constant theme. I talked to like a few other people about it too. So, you know what? I'm going to turn animations off now that you guys have seen the fish animation, because this is actually taking a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, loads longer. So let's turn off those animations. No, own turn only? No, go away. Alright, let's just turn that off. I got the last question easily. The first question messed me up a little. Well, yeah, you've been studying like crazy for it. You've been ready up the butt. You've had this thing on lockdown from day one. So, you know, you are a smart man, Jeffrey. Do I call you Squishy on stream? I just did. There you go. The inaugural squish.
Fun.
Oh my God, if you're an unofficial button squisher, you're just our mascot. Jeff, you're our mascot. It's decided. You are the mascot of the button squishers. You're the mascot.
Yes?
I don't know what about that makes me laugh so damn much. You're honored. Well, I'm glad you're honored. And just be happy that the other two who usually call you that aren't here. Hell yeah, mascot, attaboy. If you're ever bored one day that I'm doing a stream and don't feel like going home just yet, you should come over, record with me, hang out. You know, maybe even play a little bit. Huh?
Oh, so hot.
But no, yeah, man, you should definitely come over. Maybe I can try and get Smash set up on here and, you know, kick your ass or something. Kick your ass at Mario Kart 2. Kick your ass at a lot of things. That would be so much fun. What, coming over? Dude, absolutely. Come over. Come over, play some, stream with me. Do some Fire Emblem streaming. You know, that'd be awesome.
Yes?
Because, God knows, like, Blake isn't going to play this game with us, but if you play something else, or if we do something else, well, he'll actually join us. Then I can wreck you at Smash. Oh, cute. Cute. You probably main Kirby. I feel like that's an insult, but I've definitely met some people who play Kirby well. Like, surprisingly well. Which is funny to me. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. My voice is starting to go. To be honest, I'll probably level her up in full and then call it. Just because I think I should. I like Lucas. Really? Huh. Can't say I've ever met a Lucas player in Smash Brothers 4. Smash 4, I'm guessing, right? Or Brawl?
Oh, so hot.
Which one are you talking about, Mr. Jeff? Mr. Jeffrey? I should get going. Have fun, guys. Thanks, Lynn. It was good seeing you. We'll catch up later. Sleep well. Carry on. Carry a big stick and do happy things. I don't know why I quoted Theodore Roosevelt that last one, but do good, go by God, and do helpful things. Or sleep. Recharge them batteries. I should just shush. I should be quiet. I just can't stop. Brawl. I need to introduce you to Project M, my dude. Project M is the way to go. Plus, I'm pretty sure you can get Project M on your computer. Play it there. You know, as jank of a setup as that sounds, you could definitely do that.
Sink or swim.
I get it. I get your reference. You said sink or swim because you're shooting people with fish, your fish cannon. That's what you're talking about, right?
Oh, so hot.
She was talking about her fish cannon. I was right. I didn't like Project M. Okay. Were you playing with someone who was literally just kicking your ass the entire time, or you just didn't like the feel of it? Because I have to admit, I wasn't a fan of it for the longest time either, but it was because I got used to it that I ended up really enjoying it. Like, legitimately enjoying it. So, if I were you, I'd give it a second chance. Because it is a spectacular rendition of Fire Emblem. It is a spectacular rendition of Smash Brothers, so... Seriously, I do highly recommend it. Wow, this 8-bit song is like starting to drill in. I really didn't like the Lucas change. That's right, because you made Lucas. Yeah, because you like the no, PK Freeze stays. His down B damages, I think now. I can't remember what his stuff did. But that's strange though, because the only change that he did was his B move. And you know, that ice thing is useful, but you do not want to mess with the PK Fire? No, it's PK Freeze now. Okay, no, honestly, the PK Fire was fine. That was an okay change to me, because they basically, all they did was they varied up how the character plays, and I honestly appreciate that. Especially because that B move charges up all of your smash attacks, right? So when you charge it up all the way, your smash attacks literally become death. So it kind of all of a sudden becomes a game of don't get hit by the giant hammer. Almost like you're playing with DDD, except, you know, Lucas, you can actually land some seriously scary combos, and the range of his stuff is ridiculous. So if you have that thing charged up, it's bonkers. I mean, if you spam the crap out of the normal B move, yeah, no, it's obviously it's a dumb change. You wouldn't like it. Go play Ness, right? But if you're playing with, if you don't use that very often, you use the side B a lot. I honestly think that his PK Freeze is better. I'm under the impression that is a much better build for him, especially since it was like the whole point was, oh my god, he's just like Ness, and that was a huge issue for people. You know, the only thing that was different about Ness for me was the normal B and his side B were different. His down B was identical for me. His his up B was basically the same. All of his smash attacks were just energized versions of Ness's stuff, but Ness's stuff had such technicality. Like, it just didn't feel like an improvement, or it didn't feel like something new. It just felt like, you know what, let's use a similar character model, add some blonde spiky hair to him, and go on with it. Obviously, it's based off of a character from Mother, but it just doesn't do it for me, you know? If you really like Lucas that much, Jeff, how interested would you be to stream Mother 3, the game he's from? Because I have been meaning to play through that game. I have been avoiding every kind of spoiler since day one. Since like for years I've been avoiding that game. So I'd be interested in playing that if you are.
Oh, so hot.
I think it'd be interesting. And I definitely plan on playing it one day. I just never got around to it. God, that would be sick, right? Wouldn't it be? Yeah, I think if you came over, Jeff, if you came over regular enough and we did I don't know, like 4-hour streams or whatever, 5-hour streams, got some like dinner after, or like did dinner before and then streamed it, be pretty tight. That would be a pretty sick like Saturday night or whatever, or like a Friday night or whatever. Because I have class till like 4 on Fridays, so you know it wouldn't be too big of an issue.
Yes?
Crap. It just occurred to me that I have 2 lab reports due this week, both on Friday. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. That would be bomb. So, it sounds like I have intrigued you, Mr. Jeff. It wouldn't be this weekend, it would be next weekend. So, if you're that interested, come back to me in a week's time and let me know.
Oh, so hot.
Because I need to figure out like how to emulate. I need to figure out how to get that the streaming stuff onto my new laptop, because I need to get that going. I need to see if my new laptop can take it. Because if my new laptop can't take it and is just overheating like crazy, then it might be a little more difficult. I don't know. But it would be sick. It would be very sick to do. And also, I just got my new, like an Xbox controller that has a USB connection. So I just got one of those. So if we wanted to, we can use that and play. We could try and see if we can hook up the GameCube controller, but I don't trust that as much as I would the Xbox.
Yes.
But anyway. So, that would be pretty cool, though. Honestly, I would love to stream Fury again. Because, Jeff, I don't know if did you ever end up watching the old Fury playthrough that I did? Because that's a fun playthrough. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll need to see my schedule. I completely agree with you, my brother. My brother. Because the schedule, because that is week 10. Ah, goodness, that would be week 10. Fury, F-U-R-I. It is such an awesome game. I was watching Brown Man stream it, and that was one hell of a game. I didn't watch it all the way through because I didn't want to spoil the 5th boss for myself, because I'm currently on boss number 5, and I need to re-beat 1 through 4 on my Switch, but I know how to more or less beat the guys on levels 1 through 4. The 5th boss is just I need to play that game again, because I stopped playing it after I beat the 4th boss, and we never got around back to it because that was over a year ago. God, was that over a year ago? Jeez, time flies. No, it wasn't over a year ago, but it was a long time ago. It was back still when Steph still was in this house. That's ridiculous. That is crazy.
As you wish.
Oh man. Just to think, man, time flies.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, you didn't even kill that time. Did not even kill that time.
Fun.
Is it fun? Is it really?
If we must.
As you
I
wish.
just love that voice acting. If we must. You should check it out though, Jeff. If you're bored after this, I highly recommend it, because it was a lot of fun to play. It was a lot of fun to do. It was just a lot of fun. Period. Just in general, it was a great time. Like I honestly have no complaints about the game, because it was just phenomenal every step of the way. Oh, you are gonna die, aren't you?
So hot.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Unless you miraculously gain speed. Please give me some speed. Give it to me. Damn it. Alright, well.
Well.
Pray to the gods that she survived. Nope. Alright, well. We're gonna have to baby her just a little bit more. That's a shame. That's good though. I've got 2 flyers out of 3. I've got 2 of the flyers out of 3. And I just got that new Shada, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good time.
Death comes for everyone.
Ah, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. What are you doing right now? You work? Are you at work?
Yes?
Are you blowing off work just to watch little old me? Remind me to watch it later. Gotta go to bed to get up early to call our client for senior design who's in Alabama. Alabama's a far ways away, my dude. You're gonna go all the way there? You're not gonna go all the way there. I know you're not. No, I'm at home. Gotcha. Alright, buddy. Well, take it easy. Take it easy, buddy. And
Oh, so hot.
I hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm definitely going to. I think it's well deserved after that presentation. That presentation went well. I'm just gonna sleep in tomorrow, my dude. I'm just gonna sleep the hell in. Good night, buddy. Yeah, I guess I'll just make it an ultimate goal just to quickly level her up now, because I can probably do it a lot quicker this time round. Let's just quickly do that.
Yes?
Yeah, let's just do that. But yeah, that's one thing. I've always noticed that with Project M, that was one game that it took me so long to get used to, and once I got used to it, I could never go back to playing any kind of other Smash. You know, Melee was good, I just never learned it technically enough to, like, enjoy it proper. Smash 4 just was so slow, and because of how good my reaction time was in Smash, or in Project M at the time, when I first started playing Smash 4, it just felt so... Like, I felt like I was getting cheated almost.
As you wish.
Well.
When I played Smash 4, because it was like, hey, this game is slower, and also it's not as fun. But obviously I found my niche, and I found out that it was fun. I just had to find when and where and how it would be fun, and, you know, found characters that were fast enough for my liking. I lost a bunch of times trying to find that perfect character, but, you know, once I found it, I did find it. That was Little Mac for me. That was a huge step forward. Once I found that character, it was just good night. Good night to anybody who wanted to play me, because it was that was a struggle for me for the longest time trying to figure out who the hell I wanted to use. Because, geez, there's nobody else that's good in that situation. Little Mac is good for me. Link was good because it basically left people... It gave me the range that I needed, but also he was powerful enough, a close counter, or close... in close proximity of everybody that, you know, it was enjoyable to use him, basically. You know, who else do I use? Occasionally, not very often, but occasionally I'll use Robin. And I'm not a fan of Robin. It's just one of those characters that I kind of just go to. Who else? I'm trying to think who else I use. Off the top of my head, I don't think I use anybody. Oh, Cloud. Cloud's one of those options that I was always fond of using. You know, I don't have any nostalgia to the game. I just thought he was a well-built character. You know, like he's one of those characters that you have to be cautious with. You know, anytime you go up against a Little Mac player, you always, you know, you can't just mess around with it because you know you have to be careful. It's just if there's a character that you know every time you see him that he could be a technical genius behind the wheel, I think that makes for a good character. You know, if I'm going up against like a King Dedede, for example, I think King Dedede is a joke in that game. Now it doesn't matter who I'm playing. If they're using King Dedede, I feel like, all right, I won. You know, Bowser, on the other hand, has always been that way, except for in Smash 4. Smash 4 made him a much better and playable character. You know, his attacks were a lot quicker. He was a lot faster. His mobility was a lot better. He was just a better unit, period, or better character in general. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being weird about it, but I thought some characters are just better than others. Some games are just better than others. That engine for Project M was very well built, and I'm sorry to see that it disappeared.
Yes?
Not necessarily disappeared, but it died basically overnight. And
So hot.
sad that happened. I wish it had better life cycle. I wish the devs had stuck around longer, but you know, it had its time. People loved it. People got all hyped up about it, and obviously Nintendo noticed. And I mean, they have every right to try and get rid of it, but it's disappointing. This is just disappointing to me when I see that happen, because there was just so much love poured into that game. It wasn't like they were disparaging anything. All they ever did for that game was, you know, really just support every single thing about, you know, what is happening? It's not dead. What the heck happened? What the heck happened? Well, that's weird. That is very weird.
Battery 100%. Connected to LG Stylo 2 Plus.
Yeah. And what happened to my audio, my dude? That's very odd. What's wrong? Is there anything that in my settings that changed?
Connected to LG Stylo 2 Plus.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to go ahead and say then. I realized I was saying that let's get this character to level 20, but level 40. But let's go ahead and call it there. You've been watching the Button Squishers. I've been John. I've been your Button Squisher for the evening. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, maybe with Jeff, maybe with Shelby, maybe with Blake. We'll see. I've been John the Button Squisher. Continue squishing those buttons. Have a good night, guys.